At 7:30 p.m. tonight, we have the goodies. But before that, sit back and relax for an evening with the Thamesmen.
Ta-da! How are you, sir?
I'm good. This is like been a emotional roller coaster of a week.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you found a very different Thamesman today. Slightly more fragile.
Profound.
Deeper.
No, we're not doing it. Anyway, I'm George and I'm in Los Angeles.
I'm Alex, I'm in San Francisco. And the reason why we are more profound is we're in the middle of Kate Bush week. And it has been it's been a very emotional kind of journey, hasn't it?
I mean, just new depths that I never knew existed because of, you know, the great notes we've had from Sean. Thank you, Sean. And this is a personal choice for him as well. And you know, we asked him to sort of come up with a list of 5 songs, and that's out of Kate Bush. That's incredibly hard. And so they've been amazing tracks. And so we're going to finish off this week with This Woman's Work is the name.
So the premise is that, you know, if anyone can write in and offer a curated week. Before this, we did the Bowie week, and that was This Is Archie, and then we've got Prog week coming up. And so Sean did Kate Bush week. We picked it up straight away because we're both intrigued, because we knew there was more to Kate Bush. She's an intriguing vocalist and songwriter on the surface. And then Sean gave us a background, and go back and watch the other tracks. They're just phenomenal. Once the notes that Sean gave us, and the songs come alive. Absolutely, don't they?
Yeah, absolutely amazing. And as we said in the other videos, we're going to find a way to try and present these notes, because they can't be lost to time, because they are great notes, and they totally change your whole view of everything. So we're not reading them all out because there's a lot of detail here, but we've got some. So what are we going to say? What are you going to read out on this bit, Alex?
This is Kate Bush, The Woman's Work, which is the official music video. So it's a feature song in the Kevin Bacon. That's an unfortunate surname, isn't it? Kevin Bacon. It's amazing he's got famous with the name Bacon.
Well, bacon with everything is better.
Actually, people like Bacon.
Mm-hmm. Apart from pigs.
Maybe he changed his name to Bacon.
What do you think he was called? No, let's not go this.
Here's a life tip for you, I've learned.
Mm-hmm. What, change your name to Bacon?
Cook bacon naked. That is a free life tip for you, George.
And what point in your life did you work this one out? And what was happening exactly at that moment, please?
Well, you know.
No, I don't want to know, actually. I don't want to know.
We'll save that for another video. But there you go, viewers. It's top tips like this that could save your tips. Kevin Bacon's movie. This was featured in She's Having a Baby. That's the film. Coming to the public a year before the album came out. So this is played over a scene where Kevin is dealing with just having been informed his young wife and first child are in mortal danger during childbirth. Kate was presented with the filmed and edited sequence and wrote the song to match the visuals. That's cool. So actually, I'm just sitting down and, you know, writing music to the visuals. The scene features Kevin Kevin remembering their path through a montage of flashbacks, along with moments from the hospital, in the waiting room, and in the surgery as the drama is unfolding. So it's going to be interesting. I think it's as you said, this is Sean's kind of, you know, pick. It's not one of her bigger known tracks.
Well, but apparently it's been covered many times and been used in many places. So
really,
yeah, apparently so. Yeah,
maybe they should use it for a bacon advert.
I don't think so. I think it's a bit more emotional than that.
Wait, if they do it in slow mo
while you're cooking,
cooking bacon, just like pop. The apparently Kate Bush directed the video, and at times it included some clever use of camera positions, lighting, and movement to switch between locations and the most important scenes in the drama of the evening. Which I wanted to read that out because when we've discovered, first of all, she did dance. She was learning dance from the same and mime or whatever from the same guy Barry did. And she does her costumes and she does her she writes the songs, and then she's just this whole artist, isn't she?
She's an artist as well as an amazing musician and performer. So yeah, artiste. Yes. So this was off her 1989 album, The Sensual World, apparently. So yeah.
All right. Well, let's give this a whirl.
Okay. All right. Let's see what it's like.
Thank you, Sean. I'm going to enjoy this.
Yeah.
So, Kate Bush, This Woman's Work, official music video. Sit back and relax. 3, 2, 1, boom.
Oh
my God.
Oh, that is intense.
Super intense.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, just about. I mean, I really lost for words because the songwriting was so exquisite and it was so stripped down. It was so raw. It was just her and a piano and, you know, some strings.
That was beautiful. And just the imagery that they put together for the video as well was, the sort of her ghost. Is it her ghost appearing to him while he's in the waiting room, and he's thinking back on, the past and the moments up to that point. And that was, but at the end, did she die? Because the nurse...
No. I think I saw there was so much relief from when the nurse came up to and put her arm on him, and he looked totally relieved and happy at that moment. I
think you could see her lips saying like she's okay or something like that. I can't remember, but it was yeah.
He didn't high five the nurse, no, but God, I'm so American. But he didn't collapse, did he? He seemed relieved,
That was incredible. I've never heard that song.
I've never heard that song.
Never heard that song. And not that I'm a big follower of Kevin Bacon's movies, but even then, but that was amazing.
When we did on David Bowie Life of Mars, and he did a stripped down version with that pianist, and in some crazy way, even though he's one of the most talented musicians, by stripping it back, he's more vulnerable, and he was more amazing.
Yeah,
it was the same with this. Yeah. I mean, it was just so stripped down, and there she is, and just really carrying it with her voice and her emotion, and she's got the most unique voice. It's Kate Bush immediately.
Something similar to Aurora, some of those tracks where it is carried purely by a vocal, just like an astounding, where less is more, where it is just held back, and it's just, there's definitely reminiscent some of the Aurora tracks we did as well. I think
that due to the fact the length of time between the albums, I've got a feeling Kate Bush is a perfectionist, an absolute perfectionist.
Yeah.
Which, I think Aurora is pushing a lot of music out very quickly.
Right.
And Kate Bush takes a long time. And, I think she must be, because she is so multifaceted from the visuals to the sound to, doing the videos. I think she must, and she sounds like an absolute perfectionist of her craft.
Yeah. If I had one thing to say about the video that distracted me slightly, was the actor, the male actor. I can't remember his name.
He looked like someone out of Blackadder.
He was Blackadder. He was in Blackadder. He was the sidekick to Melchett. He was whatever.
I know.
Yeah.
And it was like, he's going to make green as gold. I know. And for those who don't know, Blackadder was a comedy program with Rowan Atkinson, and who everyone knows as Mr. Bean.
Yeah.
And English people loathe Mr. Bean, but Canadians seem to find him funny. But he's a really funny comedian, and he did a series of called Blackadder, and this you're absolutely right.
It was the same cast the whole time, and he was always the one, the sort of dumb sidekicks, wasn't he? Great actor.
So imagine watching that video thinking it's Mr. Bean. You just couldn't really take it seriously, could you?
Yeah, not that bit. I got past it, but still, it was a surprise when someone go, "I know that guy." So yeah, that was. What was his name? I can't remember. Anyway, but
Darling, Captain Darling.
Darling, yes, Darling.
In a World War one, he was Captain Darling, and the general would go, "Darling," and he goes, "Yes, sir."
Please, everybody. Now, where's my map? Come on, sir. Thank you. God, it's a barren, featureless desert out there, isn't it?
The other side, sir.
Of course I am. Now, let's talk about something more jolly, shall we? Look, this is the amount of land we've recaptured since yesterday.
Oh, excellent.
What is the actual scale of this map, darling?
1 to 1, sir.
Come again?
The map is actually life-size, sir. It's superbly detailed. Look, there's a little worm.
Oh, yes. So the actual amount of land retaken is?
Excuse me, sir. 17 square feet, sir.
Excellent.
Kate Bush, absolutely brilliant. Thank you, Sean. And if you've got a list you would like to send in, if you have an artist that you would like us to do a deep dive, put your week together and send it to the email, because that was an absolute treat.
Yeah, something different. Fascinating to see how many people will see these videos, if they even get past the governor. But let's see.
YouTube governor, that is. She does block a lot. But, I'm hoping that Kate Bush might be cool, but we'll see.
We'll see. So excellent. That was brilliant. Thank you, everyone, for sticking around. Like and subscribe while you're here, and hang around for the next outings.
Take care. Charles.
See you on the flip side.